Welcome to Dateline Polk with news about your county government. I'm your host, Brad Ruman. Today you'll learn about County Commission actions from the June 23rd board meeting. The board approved a construction agreement for $1.7 million with Sin State Contractors Incorporated for construction of the Northwest Region Wastewater Treatment Facility surface facilities.
The Commission today approved a contract with Sin State for almost $1.7 million. That contract is for the Phase 2 of the Aquifer Storage and Recovery Project. That project's at our Northwest Regional Wastewater Treatment Facility, and the project will connect the existing drilled well to the chlorine contact and to the instrumentation and control system and allow us to make it fully operational.
The board approved 2 cooperative funding agreements with the Southwest Florida Water Management District. The agreements totaling $289,000 will create a regional water supply entity. It will fund a comprehensive water supply assessment, the evaluation of projects the newly established entity can select for development, and the development of implementation agreements.
I'm Marjorie Craig. I'm the Utilities Director for Polk County Utilities. Today, the Polk County Commission approved 2 agreements that are cooperative funding agreements with the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Those funding agreements are Phase 1 and Phase 2 of creating a regional water supply entity for Polk County, and will set aside $20 million for that entity. The county will be working with its city partners to work on formation of that entity. I have Danny Kushmer with me with the Southwest Florida Water Management District in support of this particular initiative by the entire Polk County and its cities.
Well, thank you, Marjorie. And as a Senior Government Affairs Manager in the Polk County area, I've been working closely with the county to make sure we had these agreements. And last April, just a few months ago, our governing board voted and passed a resolution that would set aside that $20 million to begin with. And then to meet these milestones over the next 2 years, the first milestone is April of 2016 to create a regional entity. And once that's done and the board accepts that, another $10 million will be set aside. And then April of 2017 to choose projects to move forward to address the water supply needs over the next 20 years. An additional $10 million will be set aside. So we'll have $40 million at that point in time to work for our future water supplies in Polk County.
And that's right. And once those projects are identified, we will also enter into an implementation agreement with our cities, all of us, the county and the cities, and continue working and collaborating with the Water Management District.
And we can't be more excited to see 17 municipalities coming together over the last few months with the county, all working together with a common goal, a common theme, and realizing we're in it together. And Polk County, our board recognizes that while Polk County is just one county and our other regional entities are multi-county, multi-jurisdictional, Polk County is the size of about 3 counties in other parts of the district, so, and with 17 municipalities. So we can look at ourselves as a regional entity here in Polk County. So our board recognizes that to move forward.
The board also approved the appropriation and expenditure of $376,000 from the Law Enforcement Trust Fund to purchase collision avoidance systems for 500 Sheriff's Office vehicles. In other news, the Board of County Commissioners is proud to employ more than 1,900 people, many who have spent most of their careers with Polk County government. In this meeting, the board recognized Larry Clayton from the Information Technology Division for 20 years of service, and Community Development Manager Jim D.G. DeGennaro for 30 years of service. The board also congratulated County Probation Officer Altisha Cook for receiving the 2015 She Knows Where She's Going Award from Girls Inc. of Lakeland.
Well, I was here today because I was recognized. I was one of 3 recipients of the She Knows Where She's Going Award presented by Girls Inc. And I was very excited. I was told that I was the youngest recipient of that award ever, and the award has been around for 20 years. A very humbling moment, and I'm a very proud employee of the Board of County Commissioners, and I truly look forward to advancing within the county.
In public hearings, the board approved the City of Mulberry's request approving the Community Redevelopment Plan and establishing a redevelopment trust fund for the CRA. In 2002, the Board of County Commissioners created the Northridge Community Redevelopment Agency and Northridge Community Redevelopment Area to improve blighted conditions in the area of Interstate 4 and US 27. With a 4-to-1 vote, the board adopted an ordinance dissolving the Northridge Community Redevelopment Agency. Commissioner Smith voted in opposition. The board approved an ordinance reimposing and extending the 6-cent local option gas tax 30 years to August 31st, 2047. The tax was set to expire in 2017. The board also adopted an ordinance amending the Land Development Code, allowing short-term rentals within the Community Activity Center Land Use District in the Ronald Reagan Parkway Selected Area Plan. Previously, there was no avenue to reestablish legal non-conforming land use if that use ceases more than 24 consecutive months. At that point, any new land use then had to conform to the existing use designation. At this meeting, the board adopted a county-initiated Land Development Code text amendment creating a process for non-conforming land uses to resume operation after the 24 consecutive months. And finally, the board reappointed Tiffany Stanton Hawks as a Code Enforcement Special Magistrate and approved the Code Enforcement Special Magistrate Agreement. It also appointed Kirk Warren as an Appellate Code Enforcement Special Magistrate and approved the Appellate Code Enforcement Special Magistrate Agreement. Well, that wraps up this edition of Dateline Polk. To keep current with programs and progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We also encourage you to join us at the next scheduled board meeting at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, July 7th. Thanks for watching.